The novel To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee focuses on a prejudiced and racist society during the Great Depression of a small town called Macomb County. This book emphasizes the cruel and empathetic aspects of this society through the case of a Negro named Tom Robinson, who is falsely convicted of raping a white woman named Mayella Yule.
As the book progresses, the causes and effect of cruelty, courage, and empathy is displayed to the audiences. First comes cruelty, with the injustice of the Tom Robinson case. Tom placed himself over whites. The court then makes a racist decision, leading to his temporal displacement in a prison camp where he is then shot and killed during an attempt to escape.
I can't do this anymore!
Hey!
However, there are some white people who stereotype the defined black community. This is what is called Macomb's usual disease. This disease is shown through a scene where two women by the name of Miss Merriweather and Miss Farrell who gossip by giving black people a bad name.
Mrs. Farrell, I tell you there's nothing more distracting than a silky darky. The mouse go down to here, just ruins your day to have one of them in the kitchen.
I know, right? We can educate them to wear blue in the face, and we can try till we drop to make Christians out of them, but there's no lady safe in her house these nights. This is what drives the racism in the community. As a result, the public is struck with fear and hatred against black people. Tom Robinson's death affects not only the adults in Macomb, but children especially, who witnessed the trial in court. After learning the news, Atticus's daughter Scout realizes that Tom Robinson was sent to prison because he was black, and she begins to cry. Next, we will discuss the importance of courage and the effects of cruelty towards Tom Robinson and his observers.
There are some people in the society who fight for true justice. People like Atticus is known to be Macomb's honorable lawyer. Although he is white, he persists to defend any type of client that deserves justice, like Tom Robinson. Unfortunately, with Atticus's efforts, Tom is convicted of a crime he didn't really commit. The trial was supposed to do Bob Yule's name justice, but it backfired on him. It was Atticus who made him look foolish. He swore revenge on Atticus for ruining his opportunity of becoming a hero of Macomb. Now, outside the courtroom is a different story. There is a rumored death house called the Radleys because the owners of the house themselves haven't really gone out into the community to be recognized. This has astonished many citizens for years, but no one ever went near the house. In one scene, Jim shows his courage by accepting Dale's dare to touch the Radley's house.
Well, go on. Don't hurry me now. Told you I wasn't scared.
Arthur Radley not only watches over them, but he becomes a witness of the Tom Robinson case. He also keeps in mind what threat Mr. Yule conveyed to Atticus and becomes alert on his side. However, Arthur shows his true colors in one of the last scenes of the novel, where Bob Yule attempts to kill Scout and Jim. He breaks Jim's arm, and so far his mission goes according to plan, until Arthur Radley steps in and stops Mr. Yule from killing Scout, in which Mr. Yule is then killed by Arthur. Afterwards, Jim lays in recovery in his room. After the atmosphere settles, Macomb Sheriff Mr. Hectate investigates the crime and learns that Arthur is responsible for Mr. Yule's death. However, he is hesitant to press charges against Arthur to preserve his reputation.
Yule. Bob killed himself.
Okay, I understand. Only we know what really happened, okay? Let's keep it at that, between you and me, okay? Mr. Hectate makes a decision because he believes Arthur Radley doesn't deserve to be convicted of any charges. Arthur was never a threat to anyone in the first place, and it'll be like killing a mockingbird. They sing for us, but never cause any trouble whatsoever.
In the end, Scout puts into thought of what Arthur Radley has just done for them. She comes to realize that Boo has been watching over them for over 3 years. As we have seen, Scout has become appreciative of Boo Radley's act of kindness and learns that the rumors about him are completely wrong.
In the end, no one wins except for Atticus, who manages to regain the peace and security in the lives of his children. In the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, 3 main themes compose the book entirely. Cruelty, for example, was shown through Tom's homicide, and Mr. Yule's brute confrontation with Atticus by which he spat on his face. Although he may be different from other people, he shows that he is not a threat to everyone. People may not understand him, but he continues to live the way he does regardless of what people think of him. This novel truly demonstrates what impacts horrible cruelty, heroic courage, and reconsideration for empathy has on a racist society.